This is how AG1 works to upgrade your health routine. By combining many quality...
Welcome to the Tannat Show. I'm your host, Howard O'Brien, and I will be with you here every Thursday. But next Thursday, I will be out of town, so I'll try to tape it and put it on there. I had a little difficulty last time, so hopefully it will be okay this time. I am the Pink Panther tonight. You probably gathered that a little bit. I don't even know if I may have worn this costume before. Well, I hope everybody's doing good on this muggy day. It is muggy out. But anyways, the vineyard. It's a very crucial time right now for the next couple of weeks, about a week before and now a little bit. It's called bloom. And that's when the aromatic flowers come out. The little hard shell pops off, the aromatic flowers come out, and then it will be fruit set. Now, preferably, we want it to be exactly like almost this, maybe a little less humidity. But like last night, we didn't get any rain at either one of the three sites that I have. Not either one of them. So the rain has been low. There's been a few thunderstorms that have come by, but they really haven't affected us at all. And it looks very clean in the vineyard, all three of them. So that's a great thing. And it's paralleling last year a little bit. If we parallel it at all, will be a phenomenal year. So that's looking really good. You see it when you come to the winery and so forth. And it really, really was. It's been great. And today, we didn't have any rain today either. And if it's a little bit, it doesn't mean anything right now. So we want little or none, hot, which it is. Like to see a little less humidity, but it's okay as long as the rain stays away. And it does look like that. We may get a few thunderstorms, but we did last year as well. And I remember last year, everybody was saying, God, you had a lot of rain last year. Well, if you look at the Virginia, it was the most droughtiest year on history of record when they start taking those calculations. So anyways, that really, people think the big thunderstorms come in. They don't do much. That water's just going away. Those vines are digging deep to get what they need anyways. So really, it doesn't affect us when it's like that. It's the long soaking days. So we're really heading in a good direction. Always this time of year is the trickier part, and it's growing like wildfire. So anyways, that's kind of what's happening at the vineyard and the winery. A lot of travelers going by, grabbing some wine and stuff. So feel free to come out when you decide to go to the beach or the mountains. Stop by Chateau, as a few people did today. Anyways, so the book, the story happened to me. And this did happen when I had the winery. And I don't remember if I told this story, but years ago, if you can remember, Dominion Power was doing propaganda that they were putting these massive power lines. They said it was going to make it more efficient for electricity for us. But that was a propaganda because they were shooting it up to Allegheny in Piedmont Energy Company for the Northeast grid. And so I was asked to be on a committee. There were several of them. This one happened to be some of the wealthiest people, not only in Virginia, but in the world, actually. And Robert Duvall, he lives in the plains on a very pretty big ranch with horses and so forth. And somebody asked me to be on it, that committee. So they were having a party, an event at his party barn. Now, believe me, his party barn's not a party barn. It's a beautiful barn. It was gorgeous. And they had quite the spread. I didn't really know anybody there except the guy that invited me. And, so there was quite a few people there, a lot of politicians, certainly the DuPont family, the Mars family, the woman that started Domino's Pizza that originally owned most of them in the United States. Spanish ambassador was there. Who else was there? Hazel Development, Will Hazel. Just a lot of heavy duty people that were there. And they really didn't want these power lines to go through, including my neighbor, the Greens on Heartlands, which it was supposed to go through there too. It would have been not a nice sight for me to see or my clients. So anyways, good. But good job, Bob. Bring more. Buy more, pal. Buy more. So anyways, so I went to the party barn, started to eat some food, and somebody goes, "Oh, how do you like this?" I don't know what to use, spread, but something like that. And I looked over, it's Robert Duvall, had a little sport coat on and cowboy boots and jeans like you would imagine. Well, he does. And his wife was a very young Argentina woman, and she loved horses. So he goes, "Oh, do you like this stuff?" And I go, "Well, no, it's pretty good. I'm sure you like it. You probably ordered it." He goes, "I didn't order any of this." Just like, how he talks. Just, "Do you like meat?" God, this is 15 years ago because I don't eat meat anymore. And so he brought me into the kitchen and he went to the chef's refrigerator and got a slab of meat that was cooked. And he was cutting some off and giving me a few shavings and he was eating it. And in their kitchen, the big pans that hang down, he was behind him and I was kind of standing on the other side of the door. And his wife came in and yelled at me. She goes, "What the hell are you doing in my kitchen?" And I just kind of stood there and, I'm not short of words, as you know, but I kind of looked at Robert and he goes, "Oh, this is my friend Howard. Leave us alone. We don't like that shit out there. We'll be out in a minute." So she leaves. And it was so funny because he goes, "Women, man, dear God." And, I probably said something too. I don't know what at that point in time in my life. So anyways, that was kind of cute. I thought I'd tell that story tonight. I don't know if I've ever told that one, but that was a great one. Yeah, that was a great one. So for tonight, we're going to do a little tasting of the North Point Rosé. I'm wearing my pink color, so I thought I'd do the North Point Rosé. And I've never had this happen before, but if my staff was on, they would tell you. When they come in, and this is the 23 version, it's the first one other than the Petite Manseng, and it is ideal. I mean, it's the first of the 23s. And my staff buys all of them, buy bottles of it themselves to bring home and drink. Every weekend they come in. Every weekend they come in. I've never had that happen before. And it's been going on since I released it. So, and I know Judy, I can hear her outside me talking, and she's drinking some of the nice pink stuff, North Point Rosé. And it's a blend, Merlot, Cab Franc, Cab Sauv, and Petit Verdot. Majority of it, Cab Sauv, which is kind of more of a Provence style. But look at the coloring of it, ideal. I mean, it matches my costume here, actually. Beautiful for the beach, beautiful for any weather at this point, because it's so hot out. A lot of floral, a lot of aromatics coming out of this one. Little peachy coming out. Definitely some citrus. A little violet now coming out. Signature Regal glass. Signature Regal glass. Holds a full bottle. Give me my bottle. Judy wants her bottle. Of course she does. She does. Gonna do a little hearts. There we go. So anyways, that's kind of the wines we're tasting. Woo, that's good. I may even have a little glass tonight. So, anyways, I don't know what else you got planned for the evening, but thanks for tuning in. So, the competition. This was a good one because I didn't know it tonight. And I can take them on my phone or I can take it tonight. Whoever does it first. Whoever, when I say it first, as you know the rules. Who is the famous comedian actor that played in the Pink Panther movie? I did not know this until I pulled up the theme song. Somebody's chiming in already. 2 people are on my phone. Ooh, somebody came close because that was another one in there. Greg, you got it. So I thought somebody was going to do it on my phone. It was Steve Martin is the one I was thinking of. There's a lot of great actors in it. It was really interesting, actually. I was overly impressed. So it was so Greg, you got it. And Peter Sellers was first, but he necessarily wasn't as famous to me as Steve Martin for us. You know what I mean? That's why I chose Steve Martin, and it was probably not the original one, actually. But I saw it tonight when I was watching this. So yeah, he was the first, but I don't consider him the big comedian in our day. But anyways, Greg, you won. You won a bottle of North Point Rosé, actually, the pink stuff. So, anyways, hope to see you all very, very hamburger. Woohoo! I hope all of you have a great week. Maybe I'll see you this weekend or next week. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, and God bless and drink tonight. Good night, everybody. God bless. Drink tonight.